Do 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 do. Beady 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 do. Beady 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 do. Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. As you can clearly see, after Mama Chef reviewed my last video, it was recommended I had a little bit more lighting. Kind of brighten my face. So, as I said, I'm Big Bacon. This is the Bacon Bunker. And today we're going to be reviewing the Star Wars Black Series from Jedi Survivor video game. A GameStop exclusive Planka B1 Battle Droid. As you can see, I got this for a huge discount. That's right, I saved 80 cents on this. So GameStop apparently loves to fill their warehouses with a bunch of merchandise. And if it doesn't sell online and the stores don't request it, they will just send cases of it to the stores just to put onto clearance. And that was the case here, which is part of what led to the whole buy one, get two free deal that was going on for a while. Yeah, I got that in part of that deal. So sit back, relax, and let the good times roll, baby. So as is typical in one of my reviews, one of my box reviews at least, we're going to look at the packaging, we're going to bust it open, take a look at the accessories, take a look at the figure, gear them up, and get them up on the shelf. So, plastic free, which means nothing on the top. For the box, we have the Star Wars Black Series logo up top, you know, if it wasn't covered by the clearance tag. A nice digital render of the figure. And everything on the front is embossed on top of a matte background. Game and Grade sign. Star Wars Jedi Survivor B1 Battle Droid. Don't choke, 4+, Hasbro, virtue signaling. This side of the box, we've got Game and Greats. A breakdown of the contents, which includes the figure at 6.2 inches tall, and a single blaster. And a much larger virtue signal. This side, we've got the mural art. And as you can see, it's got the security droid right there. Or at least a bit of him. B1 Battle Droid. Bottom of the box. Stupid script. Back of the box. More stupid script. A slight blurb. And then that digital render once again. And it is still embossed back here. Very nice. Number 16 in the Game and Greats line in the mural series. So, without any further ado, let's get on to the main event. I'm always nervous opening these now. It used to be excitement. You know, ooh, let me see this thing. Let me hold it in my hand. Look at it up close. Okay, we've got the accessory pack and the additional stupid script. But ever since that Johnny Lawrence that I got on discount at the Target in Wisconsin, yeah, now I'm more nervous than anything. Am I going to open it and it's not going to be in there, or it hasn't been switched out with something else? Okay, so, even though it wasn't listed as an accessory, they did go ahead and bag the backpack separately off of the figure. And that makes perfect sense. So we've got the backpack. Done in one base color. Has a multi-peg system for attaching into the back. And come with me and we'll be in a world of OSHA violations. Well, those are just, you could see them moving. And they're supposed to rise up, but they're really not wanting to. You know what? Less important. The other accessory fell out. The other accessory is the Battle Droid Blaster, which is done in this beautiful gunmetal. Very nicely done. The sculpt is insane. I mean, it's beautiful, man. Between the color and the sculpt, this is what dreams are made of. And there is a small peg hole on the side of this, small peg on the side of the blaster, and with a little bit of work, you can peg it in. Did that do it? Was that the key? You are the key? No, Wednesday Adam is the key. Damn it. I don't have a Wednesday. So, what do you say we move on to the main event? A little bit of folding of the cardboard up here near the head. Fold the legs up and out. And we are done with the cardboard casket. Now, why Black Series only partially wraps their figures, I have no clue. Okay, so right off the bat, initial reaction, this is a beautiful figure. The coloration on this is really nice. So you've got the elongated Battle Droid head. It's done in this kind of off-white and red on the face. The main body is a combination of like dark gray, almost black in some areas, with just red and that off-white all over it. On the chest, you've got it. On each arm, you've got it, although it is a little thinly painted on this side. On the butt, the hands are done in red. Okay, let's get in a little closer. So the detail lines are, I mean, we've reviewed a B1 on this channel before, and it is just the exact same sculpt. And you got a little bit of issue here from where they cut it off from the injection sprue. But all in all, it's not a bad looking piece. The hands are, got that dark metal color in between the fingers. And the hands themselves are done in red, and the paint is really well done in those areas. Those are typically the type of areas where you either get short paint or extra paint. Okay, let's quickly go over some articulation, shall we? So, this little hangy down thing, is it a uvula or a labia? I don't know, but it hangs down to the back. It is articulated, but because of that little spot right there where they cut it from the plastic injection sprue, anytime you try to move it, mine just pushes off out of the hinge point. The head is on a ball joint, so to look up, really far. Look down, basic. It does actually tilt. You actually have tilt with this thing. And rotation, but rotation is better done at the neck. Yes, lift up the head a little bit and the neck will rotate easily there. That spot at the neck will allow for hinging downward, that far, hinging back really well. And there's a whole other purpose for that hinge, which we will get to. So arms will rotate all the way around. They will come inward at the point where they, if you look at the shoulder cover, there's a cutout in there. And that's where it'll actually hinge in. So this guy, because of how he's articulated, this guy can easily double hand a lightsaber. Yes, the character without a lightsaber can double hold a lightsaber. Nice. Elbows will hinge up this far. Will hinge that back that far. Hands rotate. Horizontal hinging at that hand, but it is a very fragile point. I mean, you got thin plastic here. And if you could see, it's not exactly the sturdiest. Horizontal also on this side. You've got a rotation point at the waist attached with two rubbery side pieces. You got some body tilt. Cranches forward that far, back that far. Legs do not go out. They will come in a little bit, but there's really no out. They will, however, do the Rocketeer, or yeah, what are they called? Radio City Rocket. They will do a rocket kick forward. They'll even do a rocket kick backwards. Knee will go from straight down, well up, all the way to kicking his own ass. And yeah, you see that single blade there on the back of the calf, or the thigh? It will fit in that groove on the back of the calf. Feet hinge back that far, forward that far, rotation at the ankle, and no rocker pin. Now, all this articulation, what it means is that we can bring this into place. Bring the head up, flatten it down between its legs, and fold it up like on the carrier. Really cool feature that they kind of included there. Gearing them up. This thing just pegs into these two peg holes on the back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because of how malleable, how easily maneuvered these hand or fingers are, getting him to hold the weapon is in no way difficult. Getting him to crossbody hold it, a little bit more difficult, but it can be done. Now the real fun comes here. I'll be damned. I got him to stand first try. Now he's going to stay up. No. Which is why I cheat. Yeah, I need to find my other black ones, but for now, the white one will do. So there we have them, the Jedi Survivor Battle Droid. What do you say we get them up on the shelf? And there you go. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.